Hello everybody. Why doesn't this want to capture now? Okay, now it's good.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
You think with the prep time that I would smart and have all this shit set up already, right? Nope. Bigger bags. No. Lady, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please, please. Don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want mom and dad scratch anyone to know we'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Oh no, the doors are locked. Now we can get to the house. Have to. I'm an idiot. I remember where we hid everything last time. So we got the key. Oh, the heck. Or we'll just leave it on the floor. moving now.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Matter. Another thing, when we get to good set dates, I'm not playing them. Got played for last week 3 times, so it's that. Okay, so note that there's a Goodfellow High School sweater, and then Mama's Ranger. And there's board game. I don't think there was anything else in here. Sorry, I can't get comfortable with mouse yet. More board games. Letter. Dear John. Oh, no. Here's books. Some track field trophies. Over number 1, first place. And then this cool little sugar skull. Fuck. King. I read some cool shit. You can't use the big flush it. The apple soap. Worldwide timetable for the trip. So we went all over Europe, everywhere in the US. We had super fun for a whole year. Sam Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see you. And the new house, call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were there. Yeah. The Nintendo's awesome, so can't really blame her.
Sam? Sam? Hello? Sam!
Much grandma leaves messages like that still.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Let's see. Don't got a positive attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
So Hans wearing is what allegedly green. Killing of JFK theory, Benjamin Arnold. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Oh, we're in God's office. So that's the writer. Some more writing. Some curl up paper. Pick the writing. There's some notes. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Okay, need to find numbers. Look at the workshop. What's that? Ooh. I can't even. $72. Okay, so that's the we'll try it. Okay. Anyway. Secret passage. I know 210 does anybody still care. That second doesn't sound like too good. We're skipping ahead. Let's do secret messages. Oh, boom, boom. Not supposed to be up there yet. Okay, we're looking for a 4-digit passcode. A stranger under my roof? Okay, so here we go. 0451. So it's just a secret passage. Right. Please find and enclose the original document and typed copy for your reference. Oh, so this is the letter asking me for the of mine memory and after a full survey of valid items to remain to declare that I am a life resident of Boone County when I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name. So this is how we got like the deed. Okay, so we got it from our uncle. That's all that we need. There's nothing different. Another secret passage. Misfits, Saturday, October 29, plus special bills.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled.
Oh.
My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Oh.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Sweet. I wonder why they left some TVs on though. And then put Nintendo. See, kids, we call these VHS tapes. You could watch movies on them, shows, rent them from a video store. Kind of like a store. That's what I used to do. Wait. It's just a fan. Even a little fort. Very storybook. So cute. Making friends even when you're different, probably. Sometimes help that. Feeling lonely? Just take to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. What's this? Let's see one.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Video games. Bringing even the scary punk rockers in with a new kid. Together. Since 1980s. Which one's Osborne? Matt. We got this one out of order. This was October. This was August, September, September. This was the end of October. So basically what we know is our sister Sam hangs out with this weird punk rock chick and plays Street Fighter. The weird punk rock chick Lonnie likes her. So yeah, this is Girl Scout role model. I'm not playing any of them because I got claimed this game 3 times. So, I'm not playing it because it's a hassle and headache. I'm not dealing with it. So, sorry, if you want the soundtrack, get it on Steam for $5. Yeah, so we're in TV room. And today we found the story. We went there. House is so dark. This the record room. Folder. We got some homework. We gotta write about the Memphis High School. And then she got busted. History book. I don't have any homework. That's not gonna change again. I'm gonna play the record, but I'm not gonna get copyright claimed. Wonka. Got. Very unfortunately, blah blah blah. Second book. For that got shape pays because it's rejected. The map. You know, here, that's it. I'm not
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
That's the one for. Yeah, so that's September. And remember the message on the answering machine. Daniel had all the good Nintendo games, and he had Nintendo. That's when they hung out. This one told us Uncle Jake had like Street Fighter, so they get good at Street Fighter. You play it at home all day, every day. Pro gamer. Just put the highlighter like that. Seeing now the question notes. Alani, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I view home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6 periods. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Super hype. gonna hang out with the cool smoking punk rock kids. So that's first. We need to the basement. Two for the basement, actually. Right, so now we just go upstairs. Yep. Yeah. Private, do not feed heaven, the bridge of the world. Oh, so she continued writing. D1. Oh, so it's the key to her locker, so it's 50. $501. Oh, 0.5%. Put the other half. Already explored all that. Go in this door. So we gotta head upstairs. Kinda has a Resident Evil vibe with all the stairs. History 3, I think, and my childhood kinda messed me up. The damn mansion. Blech. Oh, got transferred. Bratmobile. First time. Don't like this one. Yeah. This one. So clearly this is Honey Beans. Here, check out some cool punk rock music. See. Yeah, so check out Bratmobile if you're into that.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
This is her like you mom and dad bedroom. Since she's 17, she has a car and all that cool stuff. This is a note because I'm leaving the lights on. So, she leaves TVs on. You could look at these on. I can't see it. I'm like doing the dude in 4X. There is no damn cell boats. At least it came up on. Super Spitfire. and Journey of Crystal. Seems like a cool RPG. There was the sticker, which is a flag. Oh, she plays as Chung Lee. Fireball. I remember doing this. I remember somebody sitting in the library doing this at the college. You could get the free internet there. Here's stereo. Oh, the sad one. And the tape, Bratmobile, cool small. I'm playing it because copyright claims. So that's that. So if you're watching this and you just joined us or you came in late, you can check it out on YouTube. There's a link to that in the info section. Just scroll down. It'll get you the links to all my stuff. And you could just follow me wherever. But stuff under my yeah, my name is James Turnipseed. If you need to know how to spell that. Somewhere. Oh, look at this eggy. It's a little steak. So, it's under his pillow. So here's a note. Here's another note from them in school. Chun-Li moves. Damn it, mouse. Fourth grade. The Bible. Bible, reminder, and a Bible. Okay, board game from the 90s. Here's some more writing. Exams. Talk about her and the first mate. Or the first mate and the captain. Check all that, right? Oh, she got a basketball game. That's cool. Plate. I think the creative writing support. So the teachers answer the writing, so that's it's scored, you know. Teachers never. Well, one of them, they told me I should keep writing too, but I didn't. So that's that. So we got nail polish, final, spirit. Which is weird because when you hang out with our kids, you don't really have that. It's just like, whatever, dude. How do I know? Because I was the punk rock kid at school. So, feel free to ask about that if you want. So, what's that the code? So second half for Sam Flocker. So 50, okay. If it's 50-50. Where could we find the other half? It also take it. Oh. Honey got in trouble. The Judas. Anything else to pick up? No? Quick fix. Generic toothpaste. Nailed it. More episode. Toilet paper. This box. Tampons, but they just call it a box. Okay. Her wild color. Right hat. Goofy hair.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
That's why you don't
She
do
said,
it
I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Okay, can shout out. But that's sweet. I had hair parties and stuff. That's the way we came in. We came in a secret passage. Where it goes. Always use protection, children. Don't have no kids. Another postcard. Cordless phone. That's an antique. A lot of you won't know what it is. Another Bible. Ooh. With Wind and Fire. Willie Nelson. That's pretty expensive. The walls are good. Butch Cassidy. Breakfast. On the kitty. Full master bathroom. In. Okay. That's a secret passage. Actually, yeah, I went in that room. And there's another secret passage, so we gotta go back. But this time, it's a guest room. Lonnie was the girl in the picture with the military uniform and the pink hair. Secret in there. Huh. Complete the secret. Oh, art room. Mom got evaluated. Somebody got a picture. These awesome costumes. So cool. This is where you find out about the secret passages. But we cheated, so we already know about that. Heavens to Betsy. Calculated. Heavens to Betsy. For Sam. And it says, don't look here. But I look there. Ooh, what they gonna do? Again, and the cassettes are getting played because I don't want to get named again. Want to hear songs? You can buy the soundtrack on Steam. It's like $5. Halloween show, the Misfits. See there. Cool. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh shit. Yikes. Don't mess with that shit. Zero 50.
Lonnie came over today, but
Aww.
everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say...
She hung out with the cool kids
But I
too
couldn't
much.
find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
Just must better.
Lonnie,
Just Lonnie. That ain't
do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Calm